How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are attempting the impossible. We are attempting the Radillion damage challenge. That's right. We are taking everybody's favorite Dokkan Fest to hate, Fizz RADITZ, up here against the Vegeta Ultimate Red Zone. Alrighty, so we got our first rotation set up here. We are going to go ahead and turn off those animations just for right now, just to kind of get, because otherwise we're going to be having animation play after animation play here. So let's stick Goku in front here. Let him get that build before we start moving him into slot 2. But the basic plan is, as for as long as we can, protect RADITZ, and then get him fully buffed up with the double Goku. Nice, we dodged the super with Goku. So get the double Goku and 4Ku SA buff while getting the double Gogeta buff. And we're gonna see if we can pull this hilariousness off. Alrighty, so we are tanking here. It is still turn 1, so we don't have much to worry about for anybody really, except maybe our slot 1, which was Goku. So he ended up just dodging straight up. We did bring, Tech Goku along. He's not going to really do much except provide us a quick turn of protection when we need it. Because the thing is, for Raditz to be at his max potential, we need Vegeta below 50%, which means we have to protect Raditz until that point. The question is, can we do it? I think we got this. Oh, beautiful. Especially when we get things like that going ahead and happening. So we're going to drop the 4s in front here because we know they can protect us. And there we go. We'll grab that. And that way the AGL Vegeta there can go ahead and get up that 24 key. Perfect. Now the 4s are going to eat this super up. It's beautiful. Because we know they will take double digits. And even with the attack lowering... There we go, we get an additional super. Alright, so... I think after next turn, well, I don't know. We might have to keep these guys on for a minute. At least until we can get the other Vegeta on, the other Vegeta slash Gogeta on to be our first slot dodger for a while. Oh, look at that. Beautiful 0 damage. Are we going to get another one? Come on, let's get that crit with the 0. That'll be funny. No, okay, just a regular 0. Alright, here we go. So, Vegeta in the right hand. Alright, we get an additional super here. So far, so good. This one's going to be all about timing, really. Is just... protected, because we don't have any protective items with us. We have Deborah cookies, and of course that is so we can achieve the Radillion damage, but of course that does mean we have no items to protect Raditz throughout here until we're ready to launch that attack. Okay, so let's send off the Vegeta here. I mean, this rotation is fine. This rotation is never going to be an issue. It's more so the Raditz rotation. Excellent. All right, we get another super. Yeah, so once we pop Porku into place here, that'll be when I think it'll be safe to put Goku in slot 2, because then at that point we can go ahead and then that way we can go ahead and get the extra buff, right? Because, I mean, the most amount of buff we can get is if we can get the triple super out of Goku, because I did give him some additionals, right? We get the triple super plus the 4Ku super, I think will be solid. Nice. Alrighty, so now let's float off the 4s. Let's swap in Vegeta here so he can... I mean, he could take some damage here, slot 1. I don't think that much, though. I mean, Vegeta... Well, Vegeta's had a couple turns of build, so maybe. But we should be able to tank it. Now, here's the big question. Can Raditz... Yeah, here we go. There's that super. That's the bigger question. Can Raditz survive 2 hits here? Okay, 180k. That's a lot better than I thought. Right? With type advantage, right? Raditz will have type advantage here. Can he survive 2 hits from the 10-year anniversary final stage? After he's been built up a while, mind you. Or correction, 1 hit. That's 1 hit there. We have to survive 1 hit from Vegeta. There we go. We get another defensive super here. Oh, look at that big boy damage. Oh, gotta love that 0. You know what? That could have been much worse. That's honestly, given the context of what Raditz is, that could have been much worse. I'll take it. Alright, well, the 4 is going to go ahead and clean up this rotation here. And what would be nice... Oh, actually, next turn, we can go ahead and jump 4Ku up, because we should be able to use the active giant form here. Nice. Alright, let's pop the active. Let's get the giant ape out. There we go. And there goes that super on the giant ape. I love watching it. It's even funnier when you have like giant ape or like Hirudegarn who just dodge it, even though it doesn't do any damage anyways. It's funny to watch. Okay, we're doing a pretty decent amount here though. Alrighty. Perfect. Alright, so now we come out of the giant form. And then we can go ahead and start... We have the other AGL Vegeta on this rotation, so we're going to have to rotate him off. I don't think this turn we can put Forku in front, though, actually. So we might have to keep Daimokoku in front. But, I mean, that's fine. We're not ready for the final turn anyways. So best to probably just keep Daimogoku here anyways. There we go. Perfect. We'll grab that. And then we'll grab that. Get a little more offense on the Vegeta, if only because I know we're going to need it. Because we only get one shot to make sure Raditz does his job. There we go. 14 million on the Daimogoku. These guys are really buff, right? They are really tanky. We've barely... I mean, what is this? This is turn 5, and we've barely done a quarter of his health. Like, this is just wild to think about. Excellent. God, I love Forku's 12 key. It is so good. Alright, we get another super on Vegeta here. Nice. Alrighty, so now we swap in Goku. And... Alright, let's swap... let's grab this with Raditz. Let's pop the active, so we have a protective turn here again. And we'll just go ahead and pop the Vegito active. We got this. Perfect. Alright, and we're going to take this just because having a little defense on the next turn with Gogeta is probably going to be helpful. There we go. And then we'll let all these counters build up on Vegito. And this will actually be kind of what... I mean, using Vegito is going to be what I think pushes us below the 50% range. Because I think even if we decided not to do it, well, one, we would have to contend with having Raditz try to take two attacks there in the middle. Because we got to keep him on. But two, I don't know that the next rotation, even with the transformed Super Saiyan 4s, I don't know that we would be able to get them fully below 50%. So having Vegito just kind of whip on Vegeta for a few minutes here with the counters is definitely going to help. Nice. All right, we get one more. All right. So, bunch of defense raises on Goku and Vegeta here. Now, this is just going to be helpful because we are going to have to stick one of them in slot 1 when we transform, and so having that little extra defense is going to help because, you know, Raditz is going to have to take an attack here, and so it'll be nice to have that set up for him. Someone who can hold slot 1. Although, I mean, I think even without it, but it's more about damage taken, right? Because we want to make sure Raditz doesn't die after we super. Because I think even with a full field of orbs and a Dabura cookie, we could still potentially take some damage. There we go. Okay, I mean, we did a good chunk here with Vegito. All right, nearly half. Perfect. All right, so now we can do the fun part. So now we transform the LR Super Saiyan 4s. But hang on, let me see something here real quick. Okay, he's got to be in slot 2. All right, if we're going to try to get the triple super, it's got to be in slot 2. So... All right, let's do this. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to pop him in slot 1 here. Hopefully we get the counter 2. That would actually help. We'll save the active skill, just in case. Now, we have to break up the rotation, even though the extra links could help. There we go, we get the counter. The extra links could help. We have to break up this rotation because we need Daimagoku to get the triple super. Really, okay, I shouldn't say we need. We want Daimagoku to get the triple super because we want to up that Radillion damage. Hey, maybe we can get even 2 Radillion damages here. Alright, we get the 12 key on the Gogeta. I love how we can barely stack with them, float them off, come back, and still hit some of the highest numbers in the game. You gotta love it. This is such a broken LR. Okay, so here goes the first super with Daimagoku. Okay, can we proc the second? We do. So we get the double Daimagoku super. So we got the double super support. Can we proc the triple? Oh, dude, would have been so awesome to get the triple. 3 Radillions damages. We could have done it. We could have done it, but no. All right, that's fine. Okay, double is still good. And then, of course, we get the 44% SA support bonus off of the AGL Forku here. I'm never going to get over that 12 key. That is such a perfect 12 key animation. Alright, excellent. And the double Gogeta turn for the Raditz is here. Okay, so let's swap in Vegeta. Alright, and let's pop 1 fusion. Okay, and now let's pop the other. And now let's pop the active skills. Nice! That did quite a bit. Okay. And that's the one that was floated off, too. Well, they were both floated off, but more. This one had a couple of stacks. There we go. Okay, perfect. And guess what? We are below that 50%. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the Gogeta here. I'm going to put him here. Oh, shoot. We should have put the other one. All right, well, too late. Let's pop that Dabura cookie. Ooh, yes. Okay, let's get that last one. Oh, come on. That stubborn little key sphere. Okay, well, we'll still get 21. That's still pretty good. 21 key spheres. And then we get the final Gogeta turn. Now, it would be even better if we had the Dokkan attack. Okay, so here we go. We should... Okay, so we're taking double digits. This should... Gogeta's on the double Gogeta active turn. This should still be... Yeah, double digits. Okay, we're good then. Didn't matter. Okay, now I just kind of... Well, he got attack lowered, so maybe we don't have to worry about him... Oh, yeah. With how beefy... I mean, remember, we're dealing with 1.5 billion HP, so... probably going to be beefy enough that this shouldn't kill. Even after a quad super. Yep. Okay. There we go. We get another one. Okay, no quad super, but, I mean, we still do 20 million on a normal there. And the moment of truth. 2 Radillion damages. 2.4 million. Not 2.4. 24 million. Wow. Oh, could we almost have the second? Wow. 24 million. I mean, oh, wow. And he tanked. And he survived 3 attacks. Wow. I mean, I would have been fine if we died there, but he survived 3 attacks. Gotta give it to him. There we go. Alright, we get the additional super. Wow, 24 million on RADITZ. I can't believe that. That feels like, I mean, what was the highest we ever saw? I don't ever think I've seen him cross 10 million. Even trying to push him all the way. Now, granted, we didn't get the active skill. We probably could have got a little higher if we got the active skill. But, wow. That's impressive. Alrighty, well, we made it through the turn, and that means we have Gogeta Force active. Perfect. Alright, so let's, alright, let's pop Daimagoku. Let's get that active here. Alright, nice little 20 million there. And then we do the Gogeta 4 active, which I'll be surprised if this... Oh, wow. Okay, that's right. 1.5 billion. I gotta remember that. 1.5 billion. Okay, so let's stick him in front. Maybe we get that counter and wrap up with the bluff Kamehameha. Yeah, 24 million on RADITZ, though. I can't get over that. That's, I think that's the best we've ever seen out of him. There we go. And there's that counter. If somebody's got him higher, let us know in the comments. But I don't think I've ever seen him higher than that. I mean, obviously, if we had gotten the extra 2 orbs, he would have been slightly higher. But, I mean, probably no more than 25 million or so. One more. There we go. And there it is, folks. So, there you have it. We managed to pull off 2 Radillion damages with the Dokkan Fest Fizz RADITZ. Everybody's favorite Dokkan Fest to 8. Probably the worst Dokkan Fest released post 7th anniversary. I'm sure we had some worse ones before that, but post 7th anniversary up till now is probably, I don't think there has ever been another release that was as bad as his release. People like to over exaggerate, but I don't think anything has ever come close to what Raditz is. And given the context of that, the fact that he even lived here is impressive enough without any extra additional items other than that Deborah cookie. And again, 24 million is pretty good for him. I don't think I've ever seen him higher than 10, so we'll take it. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what other silly challenges would you like to have us take on. We got some time to kill before Saiyan Day comes out. We're doing a few little fun runs here and there, but let us know what you want to see in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.